Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, happy Sabbath, and welcome to Ugashi's Kaiman TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. Today, Uhuru Kenyatta, the fourth President of the Republic of Kenya, turned 63 years old. In this video, I want us first to wish Uhuru Kenyatta happy birthday, Mr. President, and also like the video at this juncture. But of interest in this video is that everybody want to reconcile with Uhuru Kenyatta. The powers that be in UDA, the opposition led by Stephen Musyoka, including Raila Amolo Odinga, want Uhuru Kenyatta very close to them. But the most shocking thing is why William Samoei Ruto want to reconcile with Uhuru Kenyatta. If you look at UDA, you realize nobody talks ill of Uhuru Kenyatta. Even people like Kimani Ichung'wah, who used to accuse Uhuru Kenyatta and let Uhuru Kenyatta associate him with every bad thing that was happening in UDA, they no longer accuse Uhuru Kenyatta. They don't want to associate him with the predicaments that the government finds itself in. You remember when Raila was leading the demonstration, Kimani Ichung'wah, Dede Nyoro, and Akina Sudi, including the government itself, would accuse Uhuru Kenyatta as the one who was funding Gen Z. In fact, it is only later that they changed the tune, that they started saying it was Ford Foundation and then Gachagua. But why is it that everybody wants to see or to be in good books with Uhuru Kenyatta? Number one, in my view, if you look at Uhuru Kenyatta, he is the most popular politician in Kenya today. I've never seen a former head of state who have actually retired and remained as popular, remained a darling of the people as Uhuru Kenyatta. The fact that the masses, the fact that the citizen want to see Uhuru Kenyatta talking, the fact that people feel that Uhuru Kenyatta was a better president than William Samoei Ruto, the fact that they even want Uhuru Kenyatta to come and maybe address him is something that worries Raila Amolo Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka, and William Samoei Ruto. Number two, Uhuru is a magnet. A magnet will always attract people. I've looked at Uhuru Kenyatta, the few days that he went missing, and everybody was like, where is Uhuru Kenyatta? Theories were theorized. People came with stories of Uhuru in ICU. People came with stories with Uhuru suffering from cancer. But all of a sudden, Uhuru Kenyatta emerged strong as a fiddle. Buheri wa afya njema, mzima kama kigogo. Now everybody was like, thank God. Thanks be to God. Live long, our son. Those are the messages that I would read in my post. And the fact that he is a magnet means that he is a political capital. Whoever associates with him is likely to win the 2027 general election. So it's about the 2027 general elections. Otherwise, if you look at Rigathi Gachagua, he even reconciled with the first family. He apologized to Uhuru Kenyatta. He apologized to Mama Gina. He apologized personally to Uhuru Kenyatta. And why do you think he did this? For instance, in Mount Kenya, people will look at the direction that Uhuru Kenyatta will indicate. If Uhuru Kenyatta in 2027 will tell them it is Kalonzo, they will go to Kalonzo. If he tells them it is njia ya kuokoa watu ni Matiang'i na labda mtu mwingine kama Mutahi Kagwe, watu wataelekea hiyo njia. But the only way that I know they will not follow is if he tells them to follow UDA road. They will refuse. Even if he tells me to follow UDA, I won't follow UDA. The other reason why he has remained very popular and why everybody want to be associated with him is because Uhuru Kenyatta is a man of means, is a man of deep pockets. Definitely, whoever he is going to support is going to support him even financially. Because the support, whoever supports you financially can boost you a lot. In 2022, Uhuru Kenyatta supported Raila Amolo Odinga financially, moral support, and so many ways. So the fact that he can be able to support so many people with very many ways, that is why you see everybody want to be on his side. The other issue is about Raila Amolo Odinga bid for the African Union chairperson. The fact that Uhuru Kenyatta has very good friends, very close friends in Africa who are currently presidents. The fact that he talks to these people, it means that he can also be able to influence them to vote for Raila Amolo Odinga. So that is why the government and Raila Amolo Odinga want to maintain good and healthy relationship with Uhuru Kenyatta. Otherwise, he can tilt the balance in favor of another candidate or in favor of Raila Amolo Odinga. You cannot ignore a person who has been to power. He has been in power for 10 years. You cannot ignore a person who is very, very influential, who has international connections all over the world. You cannot ignore Uhuru Kenyatta. The other reason is because of the feeling of guilt. That guilt feeling is there, especially in UDA. The fact that they feel that they mistreated the former first family, Mama Ngina Kenyatta, Nini, the fact that they are not actually in good books with the public. Now they want to come through Uhuru Kenyatta. That is why you find even somebody like Moses Kuria, who would threaten to go and urinate outside Gachagua home, the former, the late president's home, Gachagua, outside Mama Ngina's homestead, that you'd go and urinate there. No, it was the worst thing that would come from a public figure like Moses Kuria. You see now, Moses Kuria does not even talk about it today. Nobody. And it's not going to happen anytime soon. The silence of Uhuru Kenyatta is golden. Silence annoys even the devil himself. I don't know what you think, ladies and gentlemen, but from where I sit, Uhuru Kenyatta has managed to get hold of the electorate. Uhuru Kenyatta has managed to remain relevant in the politics of this country. Uhuru Kenyatta has overshadowed all politicians in this country. Again, please let us wish Uhuru Kenyatta a happy 63rd birthday. That is 63 years old. It takes the hand of God to reach that milestone. Have a blessed weekend. Tuonane masaa ya jioni. Bye bye.